Hello and welcome to Smokemare's Gaming and Car Talk channel. Now, when I talk about gaming, what you're probably used to me talking about is video gaming, and particularly playing Elden Ring or Resident Evil. But I don't just do videos, I also do the Warhammer thing, the hobby, the playing, the modelling, the painting, and I thought I'd maybe just share a little bit of that sort of thing with you as well. So to start with, I'm just going to show you my workspace where I do all my modelling, and probably do some videos on how I've done some of the things I've done with them and the way I paint them. This is my actual workspace. It's fairly cosy, as you can see. It's actually in the garage loft, and this is where I do all my cutting, gluing, modelling, painting and that sort of thing. Got some really old paints here. This one is probably the oldest one. That's a Citadel Miniatures Enchanted Blue. And it has gone a little bit past its best now. This is actually one that I bought from a shop that no longer exists called Fantasy World in Hanley. At the same time when I got an old Dungeons and Dragons starter set and a blister pack full of minis. It's gone a little bit inky now, and it's kind of it works, but it doesn't work how it's supposed to work. I've got a lot of these hex pots which are from the sort of mid-90s. Some of these have survived quite well. Vermin fur isn't bad. Some of them haven't gone so well. Like I think the blacks and the whites have struggled. All the washes are fine. I've got chestnut wash here, and I've got some even unopened. Like this is an unopened flesh wash there, which I've not done yet. I've got some of the newer paints as well. Like this is a Blood Angels red, which I bought to do my Adeptus Sororitas army, which I'm just starting. And that's pretty much the setup. The drill, if you're wondering what that's for, is for magnetizing models. So if you look at this example here, if I can find it, here we have there we go. So here we got this is a Canoness, which came as part of the Sanctorum Guard set. I'm just trying to put the light onto the subject there. So I wasn't sure which weapons I wanted to use with this, not Canoness, Sister Superior, that's what she's technically called. So what I did was I drilled a tiny hole in, where are we now? In here. And I put a little magnet in there, and then the other part of the combi weapon, which is this one here, as you can see there, again, we've got a hole drilled and a tiny magnet installed into there, and that's the other part of the combi weapon. I may do the plasma gun option as well. So at the moment she's got a bolt there, and if I pop this on here, suddenly she's got a Ministorum Flamer, very nice. And if we take that off and we drop this one here, if I can find the right way, there we go. Now we've got a melter gun option. A little bit of green stuff there just to hide the magnet, and that needs sorting out when I paint it. But it means that with one model, and without repainting it various times and re-gluing it in between games, I can change the weapon option on there. The magnets I've used are available online, and they're these here. You can find them there. Yeah, it's 2mm diameter by 1mm thick neodymium magnets, quite strong, but quite tiny, and they work well. I'm quite pleased with the look at that. And what we can do with that. So, yeah, that's the one of the unfinished project there. I've got a few gene stealers to finish off from the late 90s. And I'll maybe go through some of my armies in another video. But that's where I work, and that's what the drill's for. So, thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting, and I'll share some of the actual models and projects in another video, and you can tell me what you think in the comments. Thanks. Bye.